Can you guys like taste this? Can you taste it? Can you taste it? Can you taste it? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another makeup look because I was just like, it's raining outside. Might as well do a makeup look. So it's another video. I'm back with my face on the YouTube. I am doing a 90s inspired makeup look. I was just like looking through Pinterest and I had like literally a list of faces, just iconic faces, that I was just like, oh, this would be so nice to recreate on my face. And obviously I'm not a makeup artist at all, but I do love makeup and I enjoy like just putting things on my face, and I enjoy learning about makeup because it's fun. It's all about creativity, and yeah, and also I adore makeup artists in general because I just think they're just living their best lives just to create something like a bare face to make it look just stunning is already an artistry in itself. So go on Pinterest and you can type in 90s makeup look for you to see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna place an image which I absolutely love. It's of Iman. Love Iman. So I'm gonna place it and you guys can check it out. But basically I'm gonna try and do my version of that look on myself and I'll see how that goes. Yeah, I really love that makeup look and I'm just gonna trial different things. Also, sorry about that. There are like workers out the back on the other side of this building, so you might hear some noises. But I'm coming to you with a 90s makeup inspired face today. While I do my makeup, we are gonna talk about confidence. We love a confident queen. But yeah, confidence is one of those things that, like, literally whether you're 10, whether you're 23, whether you're 30, whether you're 40, whether you're 50, you're gonna, you know, every day it's something you have to work on, and it's a muscle. Like, you literally have to work on it. Sometimes you're not feeling it, you're feeling weak and you don't feel that confident, and that is so freaking normal. Like, I'm a human being, you're a human being. Sometimes we're not confident, we're not feeling ourselves, or rather it's just not our day. Or even if it is our day, we're more like kind of just going with the flow. We don't have to be over excessive with our confidence, and that even in itself is confidence, because you're basically, you know yourself and you don't have to be like over the top about it. You can just be somewhere and it's a presence and there's an energy and everyone can like kind of feel your aura and they know that, yeah, sis over there, she is confident. Like, you don't even have to speak no words. Yeah, confidence is just an everyday, I don't even want to call it a battle because it really isn't. It's just one of those things in life that we all seem to either get it so right or so wrong. Because for example, I would say people get confident wrong because, you know, we're looking at somebody else and we want to be like them. We want to like kind of have their vibe, but really you can only do you, and they are doing them. They have their confidence and so do you. So it's a matter of like figuring out what that looks like for yourself and how you can, like, you know, sort of level yourself in a position where you feel internally you're like, okay, so this is who I am. You know, I don't have to be like that person. I'm totally fine. Like, this right here, this aura, this presence, this energy that I'm giving off to people, that is my confidence. Do you know what I mean? Okay guys, I'm talking a lot, so I'm gonna get into the makeup. And yeah, so let's get on this 90s makeup look together, and then we can continue also talking about confidence. Let's get the foundation on. So I'm going to start off with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup first, and then I'm going to go over the top with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, which is right now my go-to foundation mix. Makeup. I think confidence is so amazing to have, and when you've seen confidence like in front of you, you've always sort of like gravitated towards a person who's confident, because at the end of the day they have they're positive, they seem optimistic, and their energy is just so infectious, and it's just like something you want to be around. There are some confident people who may seem like sort of like open, but at the same time super closed off, and that is fine. That's how they choose to be, because you don't know what people are going through. So sometimes they put a guard up because they don't want to be either getting taken advantage of, you know what I mean? So bear in mind, you might meet somebody and then be like, oh my god, she was super confident, but like she's so like she has a big ego. But it's never like a big ego, it's more they're just protecting themselves. And there are the confident people who are very like, they're open, they can just talk to everyone, and you might not even know if they have their guard up, because they want to be like very friendly and just be like, to talk to whoever. And if you meet them on the street, they'd be like, hi, la la, all that kind of stuff. And that's absolutely fine. That's awesome. Like, that's so dope that people can be confident in that way. Just bear in mind, like, everyone's confidence is really different depending on their environment, what they've gone through, the people they know. I definitely don't think confidence has an ego. This is just what I feel. Like, confident people who know themselves, I feel as though they're just yeah, you know they're there, you see them and you acknowledge their presence, but they're never like they never seem either selfish. They're more so selfless. They're just wanting to be, very, I guess, honest. I think confident people are honest, but like I said, there are so many different people out there. Like, it takes time to build up a confidence, because like, life is such a roller coaster, and there are so many things that may come by for you not to feel confident. And it doesn't have to be necessarily like, say you're at a party and like you want to be like the confident person there. It could easily just be being confident in your work, and making sure the environment you're in, you feel confident in yourself to actually kind of pull it together and get the job done, and be confident in how you do it, and not go to bed thinking, oh my god, like, damn, I didn't do that thing that I was gonna do like in the right way, because I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't feeling confident enough to execute the work. Do you know what I mean? So it just could be that, or it could be confident in like say you're a new parent, and it's your first time taking care of a child. This is super random, by the way. It's your first time taking care of a child, and you're trying to figure out things. A lot of things with parenting, I would say, comes natural over time when you get to know your child. But that's just a different conversation, because right now I'm not at that like place of like being like, oh my god, yes, like, oh, let's take care of a baby. But I can, because I was actually one of those people, like, as a child, who would be given like literally like kids that are like months old, and just be happy, and just, that's why I love kids, because from a young age I already had like a state of mind which allowed me to think like an adult, because I was getting treated like one. Do you know what I mean? So I think that also helped me develop my confidence at a young age. But in saying that, there have been so many things that have happened along the way which at times I'm not confident in myself. So now I'm popping on the soft matte foundation, shade 470 by Fenty Beauty. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer in the shade 105 by Fenty Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna just do like a tiny touch. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer in the shade 105 by Fenty Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna just do like a tiny touch. Also, I'm using this one first because it's a very bright color. I feel as though in the 90s, a lot of the shade range for black women was super gray. So I'm trying to create that same gray like vibe under my eye with this concealer, and I'll figure it out, but what it do? Okay, so now I'm gonna go over in with the shade 400. Okay, so we were talking about confidence. Yeah. Oh, I think what's really dope is seeing people confident in their field of work. Like, that really is something that I totally appreciate, because I feel like personally I'm a student of the world. So seeing people be confident in their line of work, they are like teaching me, like, say if I was to get in a position of where they're at in terms of like the responsibility, they are showing me what it looks like to be confident in your field, you know, like what kind of steps that are important in terms of confidence to take, like, you know, holding your own, speaking your mind. I'm definitely one person that speaks their mind, honestly, in even the most, if like in the most uncomfortable situations. And I know some people might be like, you know, oh, I don't want to say I might hurt their feelings. I feel as though on that spectrum, like of the world, in terms of like speaking your mind, there are definitely ways of saying things and trying to interpret them in a way that can make sure the other party understands where your point of view is, and so you're still sticking to your own confident ideals and ethics in life, but at the end of the day you're making sure your voice is being heard. So being confident in like what you feel is so important in whatever industry you're in. You're making a point to be like, you know, just basically just speaking your mind. It's just simple as that. So when I see people be really vocal and just yeah, be themselves at the same time, I look up to that, because they're teaching me like ways of how to interact with certain people. You really just, it's so important to be inspired by different people in the world, in learning, ooh, sorry guys, in learning how you can be confident. Yeah, because it's not like everyday confidence. Like, that's not reality. Like, it's not every day you're confident, really. Like, it's not how it works. Like, we wish, baby, we wish we can just be like, me, yeah, I'm that bitch. Like, what? Yeah. But that's not how things are set up. So guys, I've low-key kind of achieved the gray look that I was going for, but also I'm gonna try and make things warmer with my contouring. I'm not a makeup artist, so this is gonna look a little crazy even. So I'm just having fun, chit-chatting with y'all. Okay, where you at? Where you at, espresso? Oh, actually no, I'm gonna use Chocolate by Fenty Beauty, Cheeks Out. That's what I've been using. I'm gonna use this translucent powder in the shade Banana, and it's by Nude by Nature. And I'm just gonna see if I could create the gray look with this powder. This is the reason why I got it, because I really wanted to see if I could, you know, use the powder to kind of create that effect. So now I'm gonna do my eyes, and I'm going to pop on well, I'm using the palette Nudes of New York by Maybelline New York. This is what it looks like. Please pray for me, because I'm actually quite scared of like what I'm about to do, and I hope it turns out good, because if it doesn't, I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad. But okay, let me see. I'm gonna go in with a darker shade of color. It's called Voyager. In the palette, it's called Voyager. So I'm gonna start with this one. There's no room to start regrets, because we don't regret around here. We just go with the deliberate flow. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, wait, I'm gonna really fix this up, I promise. I hope you guys are praying for me, because I don't know what the hell. I have a reference and I'm just trying to work with it. I'm gonna go in with the same palette, and I'm gonna use Globetrotter. I wish I was globetrotting at this very moment. So it's sort of like a dark red almost, but like it's really matte. And I'm gonna go back in, but I'm where I was, but I'm just gonna put it right at the top here. Just having fun, ain't no big deal, just enjoying myself. Bitch, I already feel like I'm in the 90s. Like, stop. Okay, let me continue, because I swear to God, I'm gonna start crying because I'm already enjoying this look. Ah, she did that. Oh my God. Okay. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna use the same side, that other side, and I'm kind of gonna go around like that, you know, like really blend the two colors together. I'm gonna take it with me like we're going on a little walk. I am going to use, from the same palette, it's called Creator. It's like one of the lighter, oh, actually I'm gonna use Artist. It's this color right here. It seems super pale, that one right there. It seems super pale, but you know they loved that vibe back in the day. Like they loved that, like where the eyebrows and the eyes meet, just these right here. They loved, yeah, they loved when it looked really like pale. So I'm gonna try and like pop that there. It's not gonna be like perfect, like clearly this is not perfect, but that's the idea. Okay. Bitch, don't be scared. Just gonna pop it right here. By the way, guys, I've stopped talking about confidence because I'm really scared and I'm not confident about this work that I'm doing. Okay, because I don't want to fuck it up, you know? You know how back in the day the ladies loved a good like thin brow situation? And pop some under my eye, like right underneath, and see what happens. I'm gonna line my lips up with a darker tone. Usually I would use MAC Chestnut, but it's not in front of me. Now I'm gonna go in with Maybelline's Superstay Matte Ink, and I'm basically going to do another layer of liner on my lips. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a little bit guys, this is like low-key a mess. Okay, I'm using Fenty Beauty's Unbutton. Okay, to do that one. And then because I'm using a reference color, I'm gonna pop it up so you guys can see the reference color. I don't know if I like it, but I don't know if I like this. I haven't put my blush on or anything. I'm just trying to see what the gray tone is looking like, because you can tell like I've created like the grain tone on my face, but because I'm not used to the color, I'm gonna give it some warmth with some Mocha Mami because she needs to save my life. Mocha Mami needs to save my damn life. But first I'm gonna use a blush, another blush I should say, Film Noir, which is my always go-to. Yep, I'm just gonna go kind of sort of darken it a little bit because I don't know, I wish it was a little bit more matte. A little bit. I'm not crazy about this lip color also. Like, I'm not crazy about it, but I don't know if I should even change it. It's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. I feel like it's worked. Like this seems like, but I want the face to look a little bit more matte. So I'm kind of, I mean, I haven't popped on, I mean, I have earlier, but probably I should put a little bit more translucent powder because it's sort of gotten a little bit dewy. So I'm going to add a little bit more translucent powder under my eye. I reckon that's going to make a huge difference because I accidentally, I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit, sorry, a little bit. Ah, there we go. It's way more matte now. Oh my god, look at the difference the Nude by Nature translucent powder has done. Like, it's done. Okay, there we go. Like, do you guys see the difference? There we go. Like, I see it. Oh yes, oh yes, I see it. Oh, thank god, because honestly guys, I was like, this is not 90s. What is going on? Because 90s era, it was literally all about like matte. This, yes. And you know, you guys can see the gray tones under this. Like, you can definitely see. Oh yes. Okay, I'm feeling this now. I I really thought I fucked up. Guys, I was screaming inside. Freak, I was literally screaming inside. Yeah. Oh my god, I was using the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna put some Mocha Mami blush. She saves lives. Oh, I'm using the wrong. Oh, actually, I'm gonna leave it. Just gonna like pop it at the top of my cheeks here. Oh, yes, I see. Okay. I see what I did there. I'm gonna go in with this so I can kind of. There's my friend at the trend. I'm gonna just contour a little bit because the picture is like super duper contoured, like literally. We're gonna end this using what do you call it, the Becca Cosmetics Barbie Ferreira collaboration, because she is the face of Becca at the moment. So I'm going to use let me see which one do I want to use. So this is what it looks like, guys. I'm going to use Prismify. That's interesting. Prismify. I'm going to use Prismify. I'm hoping that I'm not butchering it. Please, Lord. Okay. Yep. Struggling. I'm going to use Prismify. Also, I have completely stopped talking about confidence for some reason. But it's only because I was concentrating, guys. I was literally concentrating because at one stage I literally thought I had fucked up my face. Like, you know what I mean? You know when you're like, holy shit, what have I done? But I fixed it now. Like, I fixed everything. I'm just going to go in with Prismify. Okay, so this is the color. And I'm gonna pop it at the top here. Oh, it's really pigmented. Okay, maybe just here. Ooh, oh yes, I fuck with that. Okay, last thing before my camera dies because it's flickering, I'm gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty's mascara in full frontal. Okay. Seems like I have finished. I'm just trying to clean everything up. So this is the final look. I literally was stressing so much because I didn't want to get this look like I didn't want to get it like wrong, and I had like decided on what things that I wanted to use. So also my camera died while I was doing it, and I kind of low-key forgot about talking about confidence in the middle of it because I was stressing. So whatever you guys got in the beginning of this video about me speaking about confidence, yeah, so that's about it. Like but this is the final look. I'm gonna come up a little closer so you can see. I really hope I've explained what I could in the video. I literally used a whole bunch of makeup brands: Becca Cosmetics, Fenty Beauty, Estee Lauder, Nude by Nature, like all these awesome brands that I'm in love with, and just went. Also, this translucent powder, I bought it literally today. I've never used it before and I'm in love because it's honestly what saved the look, because basically I thought it was looking way too dewy at one point. But literally once I popped this on, and it's also super light, once I popped this on, I felt like I was back on the right track in terms of the 90s atmosphere I was trying to give with this face. Once again, guys, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just having a bit of fun, and yeah, but I literally got stressed out. I was like, I'm doing it wrong. And then my camera died. But look at it. I think it's super beautiful.
Bubblesea cream, 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 bubblesea cream.